Hey guys, it's Shafer here. I'm an unemployed loser. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Belly. I'm a certified CPA accountant. I'm a fake boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And we're going to do a live reaction to a recent video by my boy, my doggy Diddler, Scott Shafer, where he divulged some amazing updates about the Meet Kevin court case, because there was nothing better to do with your time than to fly to Florida, literally fly to Florida or walk or whatever. I don't know if you can afford a plane ticket and go to the court case of Meet Kevin and film it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This total freaking loser, Snot, has officially gone off the deep end. And he's here just squeezing everything he can. Oh, please, Meet Kevin. I'm going to talk about the DUI constantly, and hopefully I can squeeze as many views as possible before my channel becomes irrelevant. So let's go ahead and watch this video by Snot. I'm not going to talk about this clown forever. Sometimes he entertains me and I have to react to it. But I got other things to talk about, like Tesla cars apparently being dangerous for children. But we'll see. So let's go ahead and watch the video, and I'll give you my thoughts.
Meet Kevin has officially moved his court date once again. So it's breaking news. Only I have this information as of right now. So let's go ahead and break it down. Number one source for all the Meet Kevin DUI information right here. So this is the actual case I have pulled up. If you look at it, it says disposition is today, September 7th. So it's right now. It should have actually happened earlier this morning, and it did not. No one showed up today because late last night, his lawyer actually filed to have the case continued to a later date. And I'm going to show you. So it doesn't actually show up in the case, but I will actually show you because I actually have made connections to people in the court system in Florida. So I received this email, and you can see the official stamp right there. I'll go ahead and block out the guy's name. I don't know if he actually wants to be in the video. But I received this email. It says, "Good morning, Scott. Just letting you know that Kevin Paffow's case has been continued. His next court date is now set for Wednesday, November 2nd at 9 a.m. So this will be updated in the court system in a day or two. It takes a while to get all that in there. But this is official. His court date has been moved. Again, only I have this information as of right now.
Man, this guy is really cocky about stalking Meet Kevin. Now, if you go back in the past, apparently Meet Kevin had some drinks and he got pulled over and he refused a breathalyzer and he got arrested. And all of YouTube blew up because a lot of you clowns have nothing better to do than obsess over Meet Kevin's private life. And this clown has so little things to do. He has nothing to do. He has all this time to go ahead and contact some freaking guy. He probably gave him a you-know-what. If you know what I'm talking about. He's talking to somebody in the Florida court system to freaking track every movement of Meet Kevin. Now, we're going to keep watching the video, but think how stupid, desperate, and insignificant you have to be to spend all day literally tracking by the second what's going on with Meet Kevin's court case, okay? And funny enough, watch Meet Kevin just get out of it completely. And then once the case is over, everybody's going to freaking forget about it. But like I said, oh, squeeze it, baby. Squeeze it. I need those views because I don't have a job and I have a failed business that shut down in 2018. Oh, baby. Let's keep watching.
But there are some massive changes that are happening. So like I said in the past, his initial disposition was going to be on July 28th. He got it moved to today, which was September 7th. Now it's moved to November 2nd. Now, there's a couple reasons why that is, in my opinion. First, he has his Series A. If you don't know, he's launching his new business. And obviously, you know, if he were to lose this case, which probably would have happened today, that would have been a massive blow to people probably not wanting to give money to this guy that was just convicted for a DUI. So he got his lawyers to move it back a couple months so they can file the Series A that can get launched before all this information comes out if he actually loses the case, and then he'd be, you know, in big trouble. The second reason, which I'll show you right here, and this is the subreddit Meet Kevin, right? These guys initially were fans of him. Now they completely turned on him, right? And they actually posted multiple posts of people saying, who's going to go to the court date today, right? This was posted about 8 days ago. They posted the address. And again, this is all public information. Anyone can go to the courtroom. But they posted all this publicly. So I think Meet Kevin knew a lot of people, or maybe not a lot, but some people were probably going to show up to be in the courtroom to see the whole events happening, right? There's actually 2 of these that were posted. Is anyone going to the courthouse today, right?
Let's see what date that was supposed to be. So it was supposed to be today at 9 a.m. Now, I don't know about you, ladies and gentlemen, but me, you know what I'm doing at 9 a.m.? I'm going to work. I'm generating an income because I'm married with 2 children. I got bills today. I'm not living with my mommy. And I don't have all the time in the world to freaking go up and watch me Kevin's court case. If you take off work and go to this trial, you're a freaking loser. You're a total, massive, insane freaking loser, okay? This is pitiful, but this video gets even better. Let's keep watching.
So all of those people who showed up today to see Meet Kevin, none of them got to see him because late last night his attorney filed for an extension. So there was he didn't actually show up at all in the courthouse today. Now, a couple things to point out, which is really interesting, is that Meet Kevin actually had his one case. He had one case for the DUI. He actually had it split into 2 different cases. So he has the criminal traffic case now, which is about the DUI. And now he has the civil traffic case, which is about the initial reason why he was pulled over. He ran the stop sign and the cop pulled him over for that. So he had these 2 cases split. And this was probably smart on his lawyer's part because they're going to try and attack these cases differently and try and get this civil case thrown out. And then potentially, if they win that case, they can use some of that information to help them in the DUI case as well. Now, what's really interesting is he actually hired a different lawyer. So for the actual civil, initially he had these guys, Carlson, Meisner, Hart, and Hazlett. Free shout out to them. And that is these guys, Williams and Trainer. They actually don't seem to have a website. They have a Yelp page. But he hired 2 different lawyers to help him try and beat the DUI case. So he's really going at it. He wants to delay this as much as possible. So his Series A, his ETS that he's launching, he can launch all of those before, potentially, I'm not saying he's going to lose it, but he could lose the case. And then that would be a big blow if he was convicted of a DUI. Now, one thing I want to mention, I actually reached out to the 13th Judicial Hillsborough County. This is where the case is. I reached out to their media department to actually see if potentially I could actually film in the courthouse. So they actually do allow, they don't allow the public. So if you're just a random person going, you cannot film the actual case. You can go to the case because it's public, but you can't actually film it unless you're media. And because I have a YouTube channel, I'm considered media. So I am actually able to go to the case and film inside the courtroom once this case actually happens. Obviously, I didn't go to the deposition today. I had a feeling it was going to get moved, and I don't really want to go to a deposition. I want to go to the actual trial if it does eventually go to the trial. So again, like I said, the trial or the deposition was moved to November 2nd. And
oh, this guy is unbelievable. He's literally going to go and film the court case. Now, I don't know if that's true. If you have a YouTube channel, you're considered media. Oh, I've got 10 subscribers, but I have a YouTube channel, so I'm considered the media, and I can go there and film Meet Kevin. I don't think he's actually going to go. He is such a bussy that he does not like confrontation. He's scared. He's intimidated by everybody. He won't debate echoes. He blocked me on his channel. I can't comment. Like a total freaking bussy. You think he's actually going to go there and face Kevin face to face? And if he does, I hope Kevin really lays a smackdown on him. That would be very entertaining to watch. But I just had to react to that. I was like, this is just getting so ridiculous that it's just out of control. All right, let's do some comments. Good evening from Bussyville, Wisconsin. Will Seth be brought in as a surprise witness? I don't know. Scott should stalk him. Oh, man, I hope I don't get a freaking DUI. I'm dead, the title of the video. I like you, but you're kind of obsessing over white knighting me, Kevin. This guy is literally, all these people on Reddit and Snot, they're literally going during the workday to watch Meet Kevin's DUI trial? Do you really have nothing better to do than to travel to Florida? Remember, this guy lives in California. He's saying he's going to fly from California to Florida to film the freaking trial. I don't care. I don't care about Meet Kevin's trial at this point, okay? It really has nothing to do with his terrible stock picks whatsoever. So Scott doesn't do research and uses Reddit as his research. You know, the vast majority of my research, my fans tell me. They're like, hey, look at this, man. And they'll send me something. I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know? Who freaking knows where he's getting his info from? Scott doesn't have a job, that's why. Yeah. Bro, I took PTO for Meat Breath's court case. Yeah, can you imagine me like leaving my family and my 2 kids so I can go film Meet Kevin? Oh, maybe I'll get like 10,000 views out of this video. Meat Breath lying on his U4 forms. Look, guys, if you're obsessing over Meet Kevin's DUI, still, you're a loser, okay? I'm cashing in my airline points. Florida in November sounds good to me. I'm so bored here about YouTube Grifter. It was fun when it started. Now it's just lame and actually kind of pathetic. It's old. I 100% agree. I mean, God, I did it for like a year and a half. Oh, what did Jeremy do today? Oh, what did Kevin do? This is sad, man. A grown man willing to travel across the country for a court case. Scott really going to spend all his life savings to meet Kevin? Well, guys, he's got a 0 interest credit card. Remember he bought those Pokemon cards? $25,000 on a credit card. 0 interest. Yeah. Show me your tax returns, bussy. Instead of a vacation to Hawaii, I'm heading to a courthouse in Florida. Will there be a pregame cookout? I don't know. Ask what's his nuts? Maybe he'll get laid in Florida. Not saying DUIs aren't serious, but they're treating this like it's OJ said. It's stupid. It's so stupid. The vast majority of you freaking clowns have drank and got behind a wheel. I can 100% guarantee it. This is how we know dude is a lonely, broken, a loser. The most exciting thing in his life right now is planning to go to Meet Kevin's court case. And if he goes there, I mean, he might get like, I can't even predict how many views he would get. 10,000, 15,000. Think about it. You got to buy a plane ticket from California to Florida. That's not cheap. Then you have to get a hotel. Then you have to get food and all the other crap. He's going to pay a freaking fortune. You know, I guess he's the master of unprofitable businesses. But this is not going to be a profitable venture for him. That's going way too far. Like, we get it, dude. Scott is beyond a clown. Imagine taking work off to see his DUI trial rather than go to a cottage with your family. If I'm going to go to Florida, I'm going on vacation. I'm not going to watch Meet Kevin. Yes, Your Honor. I had 2 drinks. Okay. Case dismissed. That would be funny. Any videos on everything phony? That's a pretty good nickname. They fired Seth. Yeah, you made a video about it. Also, he's dumb because Kevin isn't even going to be there. Is he not? That's hilarious. He's desperate. That's how you know his dog food business in Delaware failed. Well, I saw his little email. He had I'm going to go watch this video game, but there's actually a little folder in his email in the bottom left that has some kind of dog food name. I want to investigate that and see what that's all about. Because apparently he's got a business, incorporated in Delaware. Nobody can freaking find it. But, he's a truthful guy. Echo's got some nasty wide eyebrows. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. Just want to do a reaction to that video. That was entertaining. Next up, if I have time, we're going to talk about Tesla full self-driving. Cheers!